say, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And for Dallas, they've got Luka Doncic. JaVale McGee out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Bullock in at the 3. Now here's Doncic. Irving, the pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. The 3 doesn't go for him.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Drummond. Doncic against ball. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going. You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Doncic, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Ball. Right side, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And his first shot of the game, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Powell. Stolen by Drummond. Now DeRozan. Drummond with the ball. There's Ball with a 3. Powell pulls it in.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
McGee into the lane. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And both free throws good for McGee. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Ball against Doncic. Levine passes to DeRozan. Mavericks with the rebound. Right side, Irving. Down low. Tipped. DeRozan with the ball. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Powell sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball right side. Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Irving. Yes, it's good.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court. Finishes the job.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Ball with it. And it's McGee picking him up. The offensive rebound. Drummond. The 3 from DeRozan. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Good chance here for Irving. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Irving's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
You look at Kyrie's shot chart. He's terrific from mid-range.
Pass to Levine. Now Drummond.
Blocking foul, Luka. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Levine. And the jam by Drummond.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to McGee. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Check out the immediate response to the jam.
Oh, both sides are fired up. Ball against Doncic. And here is Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Irving. 17 seconds left in the first. Pass to Doncic. Outside for Irving. Levine with a steal. Here's the break. Vucevic, the pass to Drummond. Back to Vucevic. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Levine, that one's good.
Barely beating the clock. One thing you can say about Zach LaVine, he likes these moments.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Ball against Doncic. Pass to McGee. Back to Doncic. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Here's Vucevic. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Outside Irving. Pass to Bullock. Kicks it to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan is so good when he has space to get out and get his legs moving on a break.
Outside Irving. Here's McGee. Kicks it to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Driving to the basket. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Chicago.
Impressive shooter from outside the arc. Kyrie knows he has the green light to fire away.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Levine. Powell with a steal. Here we go, all alone. And Doncic with the jam. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
DeRozan outside. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Hard not to bite on Drummond's pump fake. You have to get up quick to have any chance to contest this shot.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter. DeRozan outside. Pass to Drummond. Ball outside. There's the steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Doncic hammers it home.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Outside Levine. Here's DeRozan. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McGee, a screen on Levine. Pass to Powell. Now here's Doncic. McGee with it. Outside Irving. Drives to the hoop. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
His ability to freeze the defender and then take off. Kyrie makes plays that others just can't.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks.
20 seconds. The ball. 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Justin Holiday. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Ntilikina in at the 1. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's White. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. To the middle. Here's Wood. And the layup falls. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season. It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Now here's Holiday. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
I like that finish. And right there you see the smooth athleticism of Justin Holiday. Makes it look easy.
Beverly, the pass to Caruso. White with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Outside, Williams. Pass to Jones. No luck on that one. Some solid D from Wood. Dallas shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. Beverly defending. Kleber outside for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Jones. Back to Beverly. Out to the right wing. White White for three. That shot off the mark. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Ntilikina. Left side, Hardaway. Clock at 6. Kleba passes to Holiday. Over White. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Jones. Takes it inside. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Kleba. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kicks it to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bullock offline with a 3. So it's Chicago now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And it's DeRozan missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Doncic passes to McGee. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Irving against Levine. Clock at 4. Doncic.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Chicago calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Dallas with it. And Dallas calls time here.
To Dallas.
Timeout.
Give it up one more time for your detailed crew.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Chicago on D. 11-point game.
Bulls foul. Lonzo Ball. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
He misses the free throw.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
The Bulls have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. DeRozan up top. Outside for Levine. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Mavericks on D. And the dunk by DeRozan. 24 seconds left in the third. Doncic passes to Irving. It's Bullock on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Levine with a steal. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. Here's Levine. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the 1. Here's Ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Irving against Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What body control from Zach LaVine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
Doncic against Ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality, but when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's off on the second. The Mavericks shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Levine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Irving. 4-3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Irving. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
It's Levine with a drive, and he gets it to go.
Puts the body control on full display. Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Pass to Levine. And stolen by Irving. It's 2-on-1. McGee passes to Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
The smaller guys want to get into the body when they get inside. Get into the line, a good outcome for Kyrie.
It's both from the stripe.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Here's Bullock. Pass to McGee. On the wing, Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
It didn't take long tonight for Kyrie to realize he was in the zone. Incredible performance.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Levine. The three is up. Pass to Vucevic. Powell with a steal. Now Doncic. Back to Irving. McGee a screen. Stolen by Drummond. It's Levine with a drive. Oh, great D that time from Powell. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Now here's Irving. Doncic finds Irving. Inside, Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Just 2 to shoot, 20 feet out. Again, Dallas.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's a
Oh, my goodness!
Watch out! An explosive high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And it's Doncic missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
On the floor for the visiting
Well, we've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the point guard.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
Irving against Young. Hunter dishes to Murray. That three off the mark. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Pass to Wood. Back to Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 5 now.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And here is Irving, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Doncic outside, and he drives in, and the dunk by Doncic.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Clock is at 3. Collins kicks to Hunter. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Now it's sent it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, just no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Now here's Murray. After the miss from Christian Wood, got that one up quick.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's Irving. He has 5. And there's the pass to Powell. Outside Irving. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Now, here's Collins. And here is Murray. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Now here's Murray. The kick out to Young. Collins passes to Young. Fades. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Irving dishes to Green. Back to Irving. Passes it to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Murray against Doncic. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Now the dish to Green. Back to Doncic. Pass to Irving. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Wide open look here for Murray. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella kicks to Murray. Wood passes to Doncic. To the paint. The kick out to Irving. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Good out there with Powell. And it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Green in at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Now, here's Hunter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Murray dishes to Capella. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trae make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5, and Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Shot by Collins, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Doncic with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Irving's shot is good.
And this is when Kyrie is at his best, getting to his spots on the floor, executing, and playing with some aggressiveness.
Doncic against Murray. Back to Young. Murray, the pass to Young. Murray against Doncic. Hunter, no one around him, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic left side. Over in the corner, Green kicks to Powell. From deep. Young with the steal. Hunter against Doncic. Another shot. Pass to Capella. For 3, Murray. And they recover it. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Capella. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it again. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Here's Irving. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Wood kept alive. Doncic kicks to Powell. There's the pass to Green. Here's Irving. Knocks it loose. Green finds Irving. Atlanta with the rebound. 1:31 left here in the second. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
Foul. That's good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Hunter. Young outside. No good from outside. Mavericks leading by 4. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray outside. He kicks to Hunter. Young against Irving. Fires the 3. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Green finds Irving. Down low. 2 free throws. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the previous play is what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very call. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for Atlanta, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Out to Hardaway, takes the 3. They get it again. Out to the right wing. Here's Ntilikina. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You get aggressive like that, the defense has to react, and Ntilikina, the beneficiary of it.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Forrest. Here's Bay. Launches it. Intercepted. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Ntilikina. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 6 to shoot. Bullock dishes to McGee. That one doesn't drop. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mavericks leading by 6. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Griffin with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. For 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. To the wing right side. Bullock kicks to Holiday. There's the feed to McGee. Pass to Ntilikina. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And stolen by Bogdanovich. There's the drive. From deep. Atlanta again missing. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Hardaway kicks to Bullock. To the left wing, just 4 to shoot. Here's Hardaway, knocked loose and stolen by Bay. Inside, oh, here we go with O'Connor and nobody back.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Now here's Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Ntilikina passes to Holiday. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul.
1:46 left to play here in the third. The kick out to Holiday.
Frustrating to go up against Saddiq Bey on defense. He's got length and quickness. He plays tough.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Okongwu, the pass to Forrest. To the paint, stolen by McGee.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Ntilikina kicks to Holiday. Bogdanovich looking around. Forrest passes to Okongwu. And they get it back. Here's Forrest outside Griffin. Shot clock at 6. They shoot again. Okongwu. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, it's one thing in a game to do a great job of drawing fouls, but going to the free throw line and delivering, that's another.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
No one covering. Young's got 14 points.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
That will count. No good on that one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks lead by 5. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Mavericks leading by 5. We've got Green. Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Powell in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Murray outside. Capella with a screen on Doncic. The offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Doncic outside. And Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Now, here is Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The pass to Doncic. Dishes it to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. It's Powell on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Doncic with it. Guarded by Hunter. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Here's Young from the arc. Powell pulls it in. Stolen by Collins. Young for 3. Drills it from outside.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Irving passes to Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Passes to Powell. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Capella. Doncic against Murray. Collins. Pass to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. Hunter. They get a hand on it. Mavericks leading by 8. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Up top, Doncic. He's guarded by Collins. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Baseline J on the way. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young with no one around. Another miss by Young.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Now, here is Irving. And the wide open shot from Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Murray finds Young. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
3 points.
Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Irving against Young. A nice shot by Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now, here's Collins. For 3, Murray. And then Collins slams it in.
And maybe not the first guy you think about. Collins in the clutch.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Young against Irving. Young with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Feeds to Collins. Powell with the steal. Irving against Young. Outside Irving. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And it's Murray with the jam.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
Outside Irving. Doncic looking it over. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Young with the ball. From deep three-point range. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Even early on in this one, it's all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Now Atlanta's starting 5. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Ball. Here's Levine for 3. They get the rebound. To the paint. Now Young with a steal. Collins with it, guarded by Vucevic. To the middle. Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Now here's Hunter. Can't connect from short range.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Young against Ball. Count the basket.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Young against Ball. DeRozan outside. On the wing, Levine. Misses the one-handed jam. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Hunter against DeRozan. Kicks it out to Collins. Hunter passes to Collins. The 3-ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 5 points.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Capella with it. And the slam dunk by Capella.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Now Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Driving inside. And he can't get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Murray passes to Collins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball finds Levine. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Collins, no good. For Chicago, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Chicago leading. DeRozan outside. Going inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Capella.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
Now here's Capella. Outside Young. And here's Collins for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 29 seconds left in the first. Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Down low. Stolen by Capella. All by himself. He's all alone. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray getting out on the break. He is so quick. You are not catching him when he's out there.
Outside Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Ball passes to DeRozan. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Bulls leading by just 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point guard position. The Hawks trailing. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Murray's shot is good.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Cutting to the rim with ease. Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
Young, the pass to Collins. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Murray finds Collins. The 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Up top, Levine. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Capella. Over Drummond. Nice move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Now Young with a steal. Stolen by Drummond. Vucevic against Capella. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And he gets the bucket. Capella's got 5.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Ball passes to Levine. There's the 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. The 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. DeRozan passes to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA
The previous play is under review.
policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Here's Capella. They kick it out to Murray. Out left to the wing. Young from long range. Here's Capella. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And stolen by Murray. Capella with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively.
Yeah, you like how Capella shows up for his team on every play. He's right there to support the fast break. Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Outside Murray. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Takes the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
It's Levine with a drive. The rebound by the Hawks.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Young finds Murray. The kick out to Young. From downtown. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
DeAndre Hunter. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The three from DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
A rare three for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
There's Young with the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
3-point.
Young's got 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front. They're up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
Get ready. Here come the Jabberwocky.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Alex Caruso, also Patrick Beverly out there. Patrick Williams out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Taylor in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The kick out to Williams. Jones from outside. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks trailing.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr., winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
Here's Bay. Soft touch off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Count it. Jones has got his first bucket in this one. Well, the best moment in 2020 for Derrick Jones Jr., Richard. The offseason, getting paid.
Yeah, Derrick signing a 2-year, $19 million deal. An incredible accomplishment when you consider Jones Jr. went undrafted. He was a two-way guy and played a lot in the G League.
Bay from long range. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Left side Jones. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. Chicago's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Jones. Caruso outside. Back to Jones. Sinks that one from the post. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
Soft touch on the finger roll. Always such a pretty shot.
Bay with it. Here's Forrest. Inside, Okongwu. Williams grabs the board. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Taylor. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Forrest. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
And he sinks the second. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Outside, Williams. Beverly outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Forrest. Now Griffin from behind the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Griffin's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Beverly outside. Caruso outside. Jones with the ball. Now Bogdanovic defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Beverly outside. Back to Caruso. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Taylor. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Williams against Griffin. Over to the left wing. Bay outside. Pass to Forrest. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Taylor. Here's Williams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Griffin against Jones. Outside for Bay. Off target from 3-point range. To the inside. Taylor. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bulls out in front. Up by 7.
The Bulls, ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Ball. On the court for the Hawks. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at center, filling out the middle. Back to Ball. DeRozan outside. They get it back. Right wing. Here's Levine. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Murray. Young finds Murray. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. And here's Hunter from the arc. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Left side Levine to the left side wing. Pass to Ball. Vucevic with it. DeRozan outside. Here's Levine. Oh, and the the jam by Levine.
Uh-oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Outside Young. Now Hunter. 4-3. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Pass to Vucevic. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Young, the pass to Murray. Launches a three. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Murray.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Vucevic. Let's go with a three. Gets the three to fall. And the Bulls lead by 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Young from long range. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. The three from Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
There's Young with the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball with it. Picked up by Collins. DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Ball. Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. There's Young with the three, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Right side Levine from deep. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Zach Levine.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
The three from Ball. Goes back up. Not going to go that time. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Hunter banked it in off the glass.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Vucevic. From deep. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Young. Hunter with the ball. The fadeaway. And the three-pointer goes.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really...
there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Wood in at the 5. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are...
Wow, explosive, creative dunk by Andre Drummond.
Doncic against Ball. The drive by Doncic. And here's Bullock from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Back to Vucevic. From deep. It's hauled in by Wood. Now here's Bullock. He's covered closely. Irving passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. But Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Doncic against DeRozan. Into the lane. Bullock kicks to Doncic. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Great contest by the defender. But that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Levine. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Ball's running. Levine dishes to DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Drummond. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Well, this is where Drummond does the vast majority of his work. He's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Outside Irving. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Out to Doncic. Takes it inside. And Levine with the block. 4 on the shot clock. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
On the wing, DeRozan passes it to Drummond. Crafty move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
Bean passes to Vucevic. Wood against DeRozan. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic kicks to Powell. The Mavericks rebound and stolen by Drummond. And DeRozan. Here we go. There's the dish to Levine. Here's the 3. They get it back.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The first one falls.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
On the wing, Doncic. Vucevic defending. Powell against Ball. Here's Irving. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, 3-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And we reach the end of the first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the...
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Chicago. They trail by 3. Put a screen on Ball. In the corner, Powell with it. Hands it from downtown. Powell's got 5 now. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Vucevic the pass to LaVine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And Drummond kicks to DeRozan. Here's LaVine. And then LaVine with the jam.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. LaVine in style.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 4. And Doncic throws it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Ball finds DeRozan. And here is Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one goes on Wood.
That's what we call embracing the physicality of the game. Andre Drummond, never afraid of taking contact.
He hits the second from the line.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Doncic kicks to Powell. There's the pass to Bullock. Outside Irving. Out to Doncic. From past the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Doncic against Ball. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Andre Drummond. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Doncic looking it over. And there's the drive. The kick out to Irving. Powell with the screen. Irving passes to Wood. Irving against LaVine, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Indoors, what you like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't force anything on offense. Just takes what he has available to him.
He is the perfect role player playing alongside his teammate Luka Doncic for this reason. Excellent screen setter, a real threat vertically at the cup. What a target for Luka.
For three, Levine hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got 9.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach Levine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Doncic kicks to Irving. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, you can't teach size, just the old expression. And Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
Mavericks leading by 4. And Doncic throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Levine finds DeRozan. The 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Drummond missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Irving. Plays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
You know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
34 seconds left in the first half.
It's time for the coolest crew in the 3-1-2.
Doncic against Ball. DeRozan in the corner.
3-1-2 crew. Let them hear it, fans. It's gone. 3-1-2.
Powell pulls it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Doncic driving in, and the dunk by Doncic.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And so it's Dallas. Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
The Bulls, 17. The Mavericks, 27.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Taylor is out there with Jones. Then it's Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Beverly in at the 1.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jones dishes to Beverly. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shakes him. Out to Taylor. Right wing. Left side, Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Kleba. The shot that time, not on target. Bulls trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They get it back. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Outside Hardaway. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Knocked away. Stolen by Beverly. At the elbow, Williams. Jones for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter. And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Here's Kleba. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kleba's got his first points in this one.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Holiday up top, just 5 to shoot. Caruso grabs the miss. Stolen by Holiday. Swiped it away. Right side Jones. Here's Taylor. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Holiday, the pass to Green. Tipped away. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Beverly. Hardaway kicks to Kleba. And here's Jones. 7 points in the game. Here's Beverly. Here's Williams. Beverly trying to free himself up. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Williams. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. A new lineup here for the Bulls. Mavericks have on 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Once again,
Doncic passes to Irving. And it's Bullock in the corner. Doncic outside. Clock at 4. Irving kicks to Powell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. To the middle. Great D that time from Powell. Dallas leading by 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Christian Wood. Kyrie Irving is out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the 3 slot.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Levine. Here's Drummond. Up and in on the layup.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. It's Irving, top of the key. Doncic outside. Puts up a three. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Bulls trail by 3. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Doncic against Ball. And Doncic throws it down.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Ball against Doncic. Ball with the bucket.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
And the Mavericks call time here. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Pass to Wood. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Near the three-point line, it's Bullock. The shot misses, so the Bulls will take it the other way. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Back to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Powell with a screen on Ball. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Kick out to Levine. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Irving. Passes it to Powell. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Ball against Doncic. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's stolen by Vucevic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the jam by Levine.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And Vucevic kicks to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond with an absolutely big-time bucket.
Outside Irving. Lays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine.
Oh, big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. kicks it to Powell. Powell sets a screen for Irving, and there's the drive. He gets that one.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
On the wing, Levine. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Irving with the ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Kyrie's history is that of being a big shot maker. Free throw line opportunity right here with the game in the balance. A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Levine for 3. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got Christian Wood, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Green, and it's Powell in at the 4-man spot. And it's Collins penetrating, pass to Murray. Powell with a steal. Outside Irving. Doncic with it. And he drives in. And Doncic hammers it home.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Young. Murray with it, guarded by Doncic. Outside Murray, back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Green. Here's Irving. And here's Doncic outside. Capella with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. It was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by the Hawks.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Hunter finds Murray. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
And the shot goes down.
All Irvin needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. For 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here is Irving. Now Green. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. Capella with the defensive effort for Atlanta. They've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Hunter passes to Capella. Now here's Murray. Capella, screen on Doncic. Back to Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, Capella is a real force inside. I mean, when he gets this close, you pretty much have to foul.
That one's no good. Outside Young. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Wood. And here comes the break. Back to Irving. Here's Doncic. Now Irving. Outside for Green. Back to Irving. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Collins outside. Outside Murray. Back to Collins. Shoots over Powell. The kick to Hunter. Over Wood. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Shot from the top of the key. Wood outside. On the wing, Irving. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 points.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Collins with it. Outside Young. Now here's Irving. From deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Well, you look at Murray's length and his speed and his footwork.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Hawks on top, up 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Josh Green. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Powell in at the 4. Now here's Doncic. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
Hunter passes to Young. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. Takes a 3. Young can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Wow, that's good.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Collins, a good look. Doncic pulls down the board. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Green. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Murray finds Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, and Murray's court vision, very sharp. And he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with his incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Out to Powell from outside the arc. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Hunter passes to Young. Back to Hunter. Outside Young. Left side Murray. Hunter up top. That one is off. Ooh, good D by Irving. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Kicks it out to Collins. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Powell finds Green. And here's Doncic. Back to Green. Here's Irving. That one a little long. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Murray. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Irving against Young. Back to Hunter. The three is up. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Irving off the drive. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Outside Murray. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Irving against Young. Here's Wood. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Young, the pass to Murray. Pass to Hunter. And here's Young. He's guarded by Irving. Collins a screen. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, Sadiq Bey out there with Onyeka Kongwu. Then there's Griffin, and it's Forrest in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. And so it's Atlanta with it. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Bogdanovic passes to Griffin. Here's Forrest. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul.
Team first.
Bogdanovic finds Griffin. And stolen by Hardaway.
Great instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and then made a play on it.
Bogdanovic against Kleber. Pass to Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Here's Hardy. This for the tie. Tipped away. Here's Griffin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Bogdanovic. Bey outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fades away. No good on the shot. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Hardy. Off with the layup. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Forrest.
Dallas foul. Hardy. His first. Team second.
Here's Forrest. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Bey. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Bogdanovic. Drains the triple. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Out to Kleber. Right side Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here is McGee. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Bogdanovich.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Forrest. Hey, expanding his range. Outside for Bay. Outside Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Got a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hardaway with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Hardy.
I see him.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. 1:43 left in the third. Clock is at 3. A shot from the mid-range. No good off the back of the rim. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Forrest. Bogdanovich against Doncic. Here's Okongwu. Up top Bay. Bogdanovich on the wing. And there's the drive. Some solid D from Wood.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3 ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Lets it go from deep. And it's Capella with the jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And here is Irving. On the wing, Green. Hunter covering. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Right side, Irving. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. 10 points for him.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead, up by 5. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. We've got Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Green in at the 3. Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Here's Collins. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Irving. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Murray against Green. Collins passes to Capella. And here's Young. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And Grant, as you said with Young, He's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Now here's Doncic. On target from range. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
We typically see Doncic operating from the top of the floor. A little different to see him doing work from the corner.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Young against Irving. Outside for Green. Back to Irving. It's Powell on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Capella. The Hawks leading. And Young, here we go. And that's an intentional foul.
His first, team second.
Irving against Young. Out to the right wing. Right side Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Capella screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Hunter. Over Green. Wood grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Irving finds Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Collins passes to Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Young. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Stolen by Collins. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. To the right side. Young, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Hunter for 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray passes to Capella. Back to Murray. Launches it. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 7.
You know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray showing plenty of confidence there.
And stolen by Murray. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. For 3, Powell. Collins with the rebound. And the Hawks with possession here. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Back to Young. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team third.
Murray finds Collins. Back to Murray. Now here's Collins. From deep, Capella off on that one. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Dallas earlier today. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the pivot, manning the middle. Collins wide open, he fires. They get it back.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Murray against Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. In the corner, Drummond with it. Inside, stolen by Collins. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Collins with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Young, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
And here is Murray following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Capella with a screen on Levine. Left side, Collins. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella with the bucket.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Ball surveying the defense. Now the pass to Levine. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team first.
DeRozan finds Ball. Here's Levine, and a jam by Levine.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Levine, good.
I like Zach's shot selection. When he's deep inside, he knows how to finish.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Hunter sets a screen for Young. Murray, the pass to Young. Fades back. Another three for Atlanta.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trae at all times.
You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Bulls trail by 3. Here's Levine. That shot off. Good work defensively by Capella. Stolen by Ball. And Levine, here we go. Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Murray finds Collins. And here's Young. Murray with it. Pass to Capella. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Zach LaVine.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Set solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Murray outside. Now Capella, he has 6. Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Hawks.
We don't see a ton of Young in the corner. Trae might have tricked the D right there.
And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Young against Ball. Here's Collins. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
DeRozan for 3. Here's Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Can't let Drummond get established positioning. When he does, it forces you to compromise.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Up in time. Unable to get that one. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Hawk. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Collins and Capella man the post position. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Murray finds Collins.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Young against Ball. He takes it in. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play? Is that how you would teach?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge to pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under.
Back to Young. A 3 ball. Ball's not loose. Collins against Vucevic. Collins dishes to Hunter. 4 on the clock. Young for 3. Clock reset for the Hawks. Collins kicks to Murray. There's the 3. Atlanta gets it back. The kick out to Young. Now, here's Hunter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Young, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Collins passes to Murray. Young outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter, no good. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Murray, the pass to Capella. Young dishes to Hunter. Connects from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strength and rarely forcing anything.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity. What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
To the paint, here's Drummond, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Kicks it out to Collins. The offensive rebound. Hunter, no one around him. No good on the three.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Stolen by Collins. It's stolen by Vucevic. Hunter against DeRozan. Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Levine against Murray. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
That's how Zach LaVine reacts when you close up his airspace. He has a nice little pump fake, and he blows past you.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now here's Murray. Young for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Vucevic with it. He's picked up by Collins. And Ball puts up a deep 3. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Levine. 8 points for him. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Young taking his time here. Collins finds Hunter. Here's Young. Deflects the pass. Wide open look here for Murray. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. On the team.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
That's the end of the first half. From the score, your Hawks, 26. The Bulls, 26.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Derek Jones. Patrick Beverly out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. And it's Taylor in at the 4-man position. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Taylor's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Forrest passes to Bay. Here's Okongwu. Griffin kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Griffin. Outside Bogdanovich. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Forrest. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Bogdanovich. No points in the game yet for him. They get the rebound. Passes it to Forrest. Feeds it to Okongwu. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Now, here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. He feeds it to Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got his first basket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Fades and shoots. Taylor with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Here's Jones, and it's Jones finishing it off.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverly. That's a terrific pass.
To the right side. With the drive. Trying his luck from deep. They get it again. Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the feed to Okongwu. That one goes in. Okongwu's now got his second basket of the night.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Shot by Taylor, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Outside Griffin. The dish now to Bogdanovich. The pass to Forrest. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Griffin passes to Okongwu. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And so here's Atlanta after the Bulls pick up 2. Forrest's shot is off. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Okongwu. The Bulls getting the bucket. Caruso with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the line for him here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Young from outside. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Williams' shot is off. The Hawks trail by 9. Murray outside. And the 3 off target. 2 on the clock, and it's Williams with the jam.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
The third quarter comes to a close. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
And so LaVine nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 11. Young outside. Murray outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. His three-pointers off the mark. And Chicago shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And finished off by DeRozan.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Collins, a screen on LaVine. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young from outside. Collins dishes to Hunter. 3-pointer. Ball with the rebound. Bulls leading by 13. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Young. Wide open look. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. From outside off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Young in the corner. From the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And then LaVine with the jam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Young pass to Murray. From deep, Collins. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. LaVine wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. LaVine's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Murray the pass to Capella. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 1st foul. Here's Young. Collins a screen on Ball. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Misses the 3. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 11-point game. 1:53 left in the 4th. Lets it go from deep. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Atlanta with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
15 seconds.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Capella sets a screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They lead by 5. 1:20 left in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down. Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
For 3, Murray. It's Young on the wing. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Drummond. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Hunter for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. And here's Levine. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge.